When the user first opens up our ParkU app, the application will ask them for access to a device's location. If the user denies access, it will pop up a notification saying that access needs to be granted in order for the application to work. User can then change the permissions in the settings itself or click the cancel button, which will then close the app. When the user opens up the app again, they'll be asked to allow the access to the GPS location of their phone another time. If once the user allows the location, once they close the app and then restart it, the app will now pan towards the user location and mark the user's current location with a red marker as shown in the screen. Now, we'll be talking more about the different features on our homepage itself. At the bottom of our homepage, you can see there's a navigation bar to go to the different pages inside our app itself. Also, we have a center button above the navigation bar. This is so that when users want to explore the map, if they want to go back to their current location, they can just simply click the center button and the map will bring them back to where they currently are. Another feature will be the search bar at the top of the screen. Over here in the search bar, users can search out the different locations that they want to go to, for example, East Coast Park. And then there will be different suggested locations that the user can click on. So for example, let's say we click East Coast Park. It will bring us towards the location that the user has entered, and it will also show all the nearby car parks around that location. Now, if the user wants to filter out the car parks according to a vehicle type, you can just click on the vehicle type button over here, and then select the different options for car, motorbike, and heavy vehicle. So let's go to a different location. So for example, if the user clicks on the car, it will just filter out car parks that are applicable for cars. If the user wants to click on motorbike, this will show all the car parks that are able to accommodate motorbicycles. If the user clicks heavy vehicles, it will also show car parks that are able to accommodate heavy vehicles nearby.
Now let's see how we can view car park information. After searching for a location and filtering for vehicle type, we can click on one of the markers that appear to see the car park information. As you can see, the car park name, address, number of lots available, spaciousness rating, vehicle type, weekday rate, Saturday rate, Sunday and public holiday rate, end time, start time, parking capacity, and parking system are shown. We can then go back to the map and click on another marker. From here, we can click on the menu button and then click on Save Car Park to save the car park. A toast will be shown saying that the car park is saved. Now we can go back and click on Saved Car Parks. As we can see, the car park is now saved. We can go back and click on another car park to save it. As we can see, all these car parks have been saved.
I'll now demonstrate how we can rate a car park. So first we have to go to a car park information page, and when we click the menu drop down, there's a rate spaciousness button. So when we click this rate spaciousness button, a pop-up will appear and we can rate the car park from 1 to 5. So after we click done, the car park information will update with the updated spaciousness rating. From this same page, we can also view the parking occupancy trends. So we have to click the menu button and there's a button for the parking occupancy trends. So the parking occupancy trend will display a bar graph. And from this bar graph, it is actually an interactive graph. So when we click on each bar, it will show us the number of lots at that certain timing. The occupancy trends also shows us the peak hour, whereby that's the hour where the car park has the least number of parking lots available.
Next, I'll be sharing more about the navigation function. So if you can see here, we are on the car park information page right now. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see a navigation button. You can click on it and a route will be shown from your current location all the way to the destination with the distance and duration shown. Similarly, this can be done in the list of car parks, in your search history, and your most viewed car park, and also your saved car park. Next, I'll be sharing more about how the saved car park works. For the saved car park, we can first rename the car park. So you can rename it to any name of your choice. Next, you can also drag and drop to reorder the saved car park in the list. You can also press the delete button to delete a single car park. At the bottom right corner, there's also a delete all car park page. So if you press yes, all the car parks will be gone. Now let's move on to the last feature of the save car park. So let me go and save a car park first. So in your save car park list, the car park will appear, and when you tap on it, the information of the car park would also appear. Similarly, the navigation button would also work.
I will now demonstrate our search history function. Let's open a page, and here you can see we have two existing searches. If I go back to the map and enter, let's say Pioneer MRT, the new entry also pops up in the search history. Pressing on the bin icon on each entry deletes the individual entry and pops out a notification saying item deleted. Clicking on a search history entry brings you back to the map page with all the nearby pins loaded. And lastly, we have this delete all button in the bottom right. If you press it, it pops up a confirmation prompt. Selecting no, nothing will happen. If you select yes, then all the history will be deleted and the notification pops up. Now we have our most viewed car parks page. It's calculated based on an internal ranking in our database to show which car park have the most views. And you can select any car park from this page. It will bring you right to the car park information page where you can just navigate straight away. I'll demonstrate another car park. It's the same.